Pet me, Dad. Pet me. Hey,
How you doing?
I just got done doing 1,000 steps. My legs keep cramping up. I'm walking like a cripple. Today, I'm going to finish up tearing. Well, I got another crack on the bumper. I saw later, so I got to do a little bit more fiberglass. Right here, let me see if I get the focus. There's a crack right there. Runs down, so do a little bit of fiberglass work here. Fender, I might go ahead and remove the fender, and I gotta sand that fender, so that's nothing big. I got oil and a filter for this, so we're gonna put it up, we're gonna change the fluids, we're gonna take the back wheels off, check the brakes, see if we can find out what's going on there. I almost guarantee you that we need rotors and the emergency brake pads, whatever they are. It looks like it's like a drum setup, like it's a disc, but it looks like kind of like the old GM style. The emergency brake is on the inner part of the disc here. You see how thick this is? So I think that's where our e-brake is. But the pads are good. Those rotors are just junk. So we might get away with just putting rotors and e-brake pads. But until I get this off and look at it, we'll get a better assessment of what's going on. We also might take a trip to Jerry's to get rid of all these parts and get them out of here so we can clear up some space. I have drywall coming, 35 sheets, 12 foot by 4 foot drywall, and I have to cut a hole up here so we can load it in, because to take it up those steps and turn the corner with the railing on, it's just not going to happen. You're probably not going to see any of the video of the drywalling, and it's going to take some time. So I might video in between, but I don't know. There might be a bit of time where you're not gonna see me for a little bit. I'm trying to stock up on videos now, so I have some to put out while I'm not making anything. So if you don't hear from me for a while, that is because I'm drywalling, and I suck at drywall anyway. Well, I don't know if I suck. I've just never really done it. I kind of know the concept, but it's kind of like body work. So we'll see how that turns out. But let's jump into this Eclipse.
What the heck is that?
I just realized I said Eclipse. Let's jump into this Lancer and get it done. Well, I need to get the door off so I can get the fender off. I can't open the door enough with it on the lift to get to the last two fender bolts. So, I'm going to go ahead, put the wheels on, put it down, moving forward, take the door off, then I can get to the fender and I'll put it back on the lift and everything. So, yeah. One thing that sucks about the lift, can't get the door open far enough to work on things, but whatever. All right. That's the way to do it. You can't get locked out that way. Got the door off. It wasn't that bad. The plugs are like right inside. You got to unplug those to get them out. And the fender was more of a pain to get off than the door was. I'm going to go ahead and finish up my body work on these and the fiberglass on that. And then I'll get back to you guys when I start doing maintenance on this. All right. So I took all the grills out of that bumper. These are all going to get painted. They're just aluminum. So you got to be careful with them so you don't get them all bent up. I'm going to try like cleaning them up, maybe like an etching primer, and then do them in black. Hopefully it'll stick a lot better. Got done with fiberglass in this section over here. That section's been done. And then the fender, my putty just didn't dry in that fast, and I got to put more on. I'm waiting for that to dry again. I'm going to put more on it. That's not dry enough. I don't know why it's not. I guess it's because it's cold in here. But whatever. While that stuff's drying, let's go ahead and change the oil real quick. My putty's not drying fast enough. It's cold in here. I gotta warm it up. It's not real cold, but it's too cold for the putty to warm up and dry. So, this is nice. It works. I need to get one of those shields that goes on top of it and makes it wider, because I can't let that drain and get it over to the oil filter and drain it and take it off as well. For what I paid for, $59 plus I had like 20% off, something like that. So it's not hateful. It holds 5 gallons. So the only thing I found you need to do with this is, if you look at these legs, they come around and they go underneath. That's what holds the jug. If you don't put washers in between that, it smashes them, and then these wheels don't roll smoothly. They want to pivot as they rotate, like, you know what I mean? They don't ride straight. So I had a bunch of washers, and I fit like 3 small washers in between that on all of them. Let me see if I get a better shot of it. In between here, then put the bolt up through and made them tight then. And it wheels around good now. So car wasn't warmed up, so it's taking a while to drain. So we'll give it some time. Man, this is nice. Nice being able to work under the car. Alright, so you want to see some real crap? I never even would have thought this. But this Harbor Freight thing here, this tube doesn't seal right here. So I'm going to have to take this apart and put some sealer in there. It's oil leaking out past this funnel. It leaks out, runs down this tube, and then it's going in right here. Well, some of it, and then some of it got past it, but yeah, so I'm gonna have to seal that up. We'll do some silicone or something, but that's really crappy. That's right, we're using full synthetic Super Tech. Cue the haters. And when I took the paper part off, part of it fell down in the oil jug. So now I have to strain this while I dump it into the car. I guess that's what I get for using Super Tech. Just fired her up. She runs good. The oil's at a good level. I didn't really find much of anything in this car, but I just found something. And woo-wee! Hold on, doggy. Hold on.
Look at that. That is a symbol of perfection. Copenhagen. Yeah, she was a chewer. Or she. I want to say it was a she.
How about that?
Oh!
I'm gonna stick this to my left. That's America right there. America pride. It's long cut, wintergreen. Was just taking notice. This is a day later. I was just taking notice. I definitely had plenty of room to bring a car in around a car on the lift with it there. Even with the car down on the ground, there's still plenty of room. I'm gonna pull the SUV in here soon because my wife needs more parking. But these back brakes look cruddy. And after looking at this stuff, I think we're gonna do something with the brake calipers and the rims, since I'm gonna have time to do stuff while everything else is at paint. And I don't know how long that's gonna take. So we're definitely gonna do the rims, paint them, paint the brake calipers. Brake calipers in the back aren't that bad, but we're probably gonna have to put rotors on. They look like crap. But let's go ahead and tear this apart and we'll see what we're working with. I can't make this shit up. I'm telling you. The reason why the e-brake doesn't work is because none of it is there. The cables are there, but the assembly itself is gone, and part of it is damaged. It is like a drum setup. So it's supposed to run on the inside of this. As you can tell, has not been used in a long time. And these rotors are shot. I'm going to price those. We'll see how much they are. Here is the cable that just has been sitting inside here, not attached to a dang thing. And here is where your brake shoes would go over top, and then there would be down here somewhere would be like a rocker arm that this attaches to. And when you pull this, it would tumble and push the brake pads out. None of it is there. Nothing. This is where your springs would go in to hold them in place. This is a little bit bent, which concerns me, but I guess I'll tear the other side off and not expect there to be anything in there either. But I might have to go to Johnny's and see what for newer Mitsubishis they have there, and see if I can rip the rear off and see if there's any kind of assembly like this on any other Mitsubishis. There's Lancers there, none of this year that I know of. I was expecting there to be something in there. All right. Well, boys, we have work to do. That little knob is bent on there. Might be able to straighten it out. I don't know. If I heat it up, I got MAP gas. I might be able to heat that up and straighten that out. On this side, it's busted off completely. So it won't hold the brake shoes on. So that's why somebody eliminated them. But also, you can see the cable had been dragging. I'm pretty sure that cable's still good, but it had been dragging on the brake assembly, thus probably making noise. That spring needs to be chopped. These are riveted on. Rivets are the only thing you can use because they have to be low profile. So I'm going to have to try to get this whole shield. But to get this off, this hub has to come out. You have to get this hub loose. And to get this hub loose, oh, it's really not that bad. We can get in through the backside. I don't know if you guys are seeing that. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to throw the wheels back on so I can set it on the ground because I'm not going to do any more today because to work. It's a school night. I got stuff to do. But obviously they already had this apart because this cotter pin right here is already, like, they barely bent it over. I bent it back with my fingers right there. We can almost get that out already. So I can reuse that cotter pin, even though I got a cotter pin set now. I have cotter pins, just so you guys know. Tied the brake up. I'm going to go ahead and throw the wheels back on, set this thing down on the ground. Another thing we need to do is this heat shield. I got to just put some washers on. I'm going to take those bolts out, put some washers on, and get that heat shield back up where it's supposed to be. It's nice being able to see all this stuff now because I have the car up in the air. This isn't something I'd have the luxury of doing without my lift. So this is going to be... Honestly, this lift is going to cost me more money, I think, because I'm going to find more problems I'm going to have to fix. But in return, I'm giving people better vehicles when I sell them. So, you know, it's an even trade-off. I like selling vehicles that are good and I know that I don't have to worry about. So this is an issue we need to get straightened out. I can't pass safety inspections without an e-brake, so I do have to fix this issue. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm also going to go ahead and order rotors while I'm at it. If you guys remember, a couple episodes, this episode premiered. And I announced that I was doing a giveaway after I hit 500 likes. Are we focused? There's 511 there now. So, anyways, I'm going to try to do this as fair as possible. I'm going to sit down right now, figure this out. I'm going to message the person on this video that I pick, and we'll get the code reader out to you. I'm doing this fair. If you commented, I need a code reader more than once, I'm opting you out. Sorry, that just ups your probability. There are currently 218 comments. So I'm going to use a random number tool. You just Google random number search and it'll bring up a thing on here. I'm going to hit the button, whichever one it picks. I'm going to sort the comments by the order that they were, sort by newest comment first. So I'll count from the bottom to the top, okay? So whichever number I get, if that person didn't comment more than twice about a code reader, I don't care if you commented twice and you didn't say anything about a code scanner the second time, that's fine. If you commented, I need a code scanner twice, then I'm opting you out because that upped your probability over other people. Also, if you're not subscribed, I'm gonna pick another one. You have to be subscribed, okay? So, let me pick a random number and we'll go search through the comments and I'll figure out who it is. All right, it's confirmed. We have a winner. He's a subscriber. He subscribed on 7/16 of 2018. Chad Matthew. Vanna, tell him what he's won. What we have here is a Launch CRP123 scan tool. With this tool, you can do SRS, ABS, engine codes, transmission, just about anything. Huh? Stewie, sign it for him. Or sniff it. Okay, he sniffed it. He sniffed it. The legends, he's touched it. Oh yeah! And also, since I have so many, Gonna include a white unwrecked sticker and a red unwrecked sticker. How many black ones do I have? Ooh, don't have too many of those left. So this is what you'll get. Let me see what else we got here. Old school unwrecked sticker. Another old school unwrecked sticker. The man himself. That's actually, I think that's all I got. So I'm hoping to be able to get in contact with this guy. I'm gonna look him up. Hope he appreciates it. I'm gonna get this out to him. I'm gonna ship it and pay for everything. All you have to do is use it. So I went creeper status and I looked him up on Facebook. Got a hold of him and got all the information and stuff. So I hope he's happy with this. He seemed pretty thrilled. He said he's never won anything, so that was pretty cool. I'm happy to give it out to him. I'm pretty thrilled myself because I've never done a giveaway, so this is my very first giveaway. Not saying it's my last. There might be more coming. I do have some things that I could possibly give away. So stay tuned and subscribe. And like I said, subscribe. I picked one other person and they were not a subscriber, so I picked another one. so in the next episode, I'm gonna go to Johnny's and see if I can get some parts for this. And I know you guys like Johnny videos, so that's where we're going. And then after that, I have 35 sheets of drywall here that need to go up there through here to the upstairs. And I have a lot of drywalling to do. Not gonna video any of that stuff because it just kills my channel and my algorithm. So I'm not gonna video that, and I'm gonna be taking a break from YouTube. So after this video will probably be the last video for several weeks. Don't be alarmed. This gym needs to get done. Once it's done, like, everything's off. I can, work on more projects, do more stuff. I'm not doing much anything else to the garage for now until maybe the end of summer. So I'll be okay, guys. And you'll be okay too. And this is where I'm going to leave off, guys. So if you like my video, guys, go check out some of my other ones. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode.